In this video, we will look at the definition of a logarithm and see how it relates to an exponential function. Now, a logarithm has to do with an exponent. A logarithm is actually an exponent. So if we look at the part of this definition that says x equals a to the y power on the right-hand side, y is called the logarithm. And if we change our exponential form, x equals a to the y, into logarithmic form, we have y equals log base a of x. Now, it's important to note, y has to be a real number. It's not imaginary. And a has to be a positive number. Positive means bigger than 0. X also has to be a positive number, not 0 and not negative. And like we saw previously, a, our base, cannot equal 1. So the logarithmic form of an equation is y equals log base a of x. The exponential form is x equals a to the y power. So y equals log base a of x if and only if x equals a to the y power. So one of the things you're going to do today is change equations that are in logarithmic form, y equals log base a of x, into exponential form, a to the y power equals x, and vice versa. It might be useful if you write these things down. So here on the left-hand side, we have logarithmic form. On the right-hand column, we have exponential form. So can you change logarithmic form, log base 2 of 8 equals 3, into exponential form? 2 to the third power equals 8. Change log base 1/2 of 16 equals -4 into exponential form. 1/2 to the -4 equals 16. A note about negative numbers. The 1/2 and the 16, those spots cannot be taken with negative numbers or zeros. The -4, what the logarithm is equal to, can be a negative number. I got the log base 10 of 100,000 equals 5. That can be rewritten as 10 to the 5th power equals 100,000. So what you're doing today is practicing rewriting your logarithms into exponential form and vice versa. If I asked you to take 3 to the -4th equals 1 over 81 and change it to logarithmic form, I would want you to write log base 3 of 1 over 81 equals -4. That base in logarithmic form is in subscript notation. It's a tiny number. The 1 over 81 and the -4, those are regular sized numbers, but the 3, the base, is a subscript.